Ever felt super grumpy and fuzzy-headed on a really hot day, like your brain just can't quite? Well, guess what? It's not just us. Wild animals are experiencing something similar, but with much more serious consequences than just a bad mood. Extreme heat isn't just making them uncomfortable, it's actually messing with their minds, leading to cognitive impairment and even aggression. This isn't just a quirky fact, it's a huge problem impacting their very survival. Let's dive into this wild world. So, how does heat turn an animal into a cranky, confused mess? First, think about the physical stress. Just like us, animals can get dehydrated, their bodies work overtime trying to cool down, and their metabolism goes into overdrive. This alone is exhausting. But it's more than just being tired. High temperatures can directly affect brain cells. Proteins, which are super important for brain function, can start to break down or misfold. Plus, something called oxidative stress increases, which is like rust forming inside their brain. When brain cells are under attack, cognitive abilities take a hit. Animals might struggle to make good decisions, remember where their food stashes are, or even learn new things. Imagine trying to solve a puzzle when you have a massive headache. That's their daily life. And then there's the aggression. Think about how irritable you get when you're overheated and stressed. Animals experience this too, but for them, it can lead to increased territorial fights, more squabbles over limited resources like water, and even attacking their own kind. Take birds, for example. Normally, they're pretty good at finding safe spots for their nests. But in extreme heat, they might choose a terrible, exposed location because their decision-making is impaired. Or they might fight more with neighbors instead of focusing on their chicks. Now let's think about the bigger picture. When animals are confused and aggressive, all their crucial survival strategies go sideways. Hunting, harder to focus and track prey. Foraging, they might forget where the best berries are or be too tired to search. Reproduction also takes a massive hit. Stressed parents might abandon their young, or their bodies might not be able to support healthy pregnancies. Fewer babies means smaller populations, which is a huge problem for endangered species, and really, for all of them. And social animals, their whole world can unravel. Cooperative hunting might fall apart because no one can agree. Grooming, which builds bonds, could decrease. This breakdown in social structure can leave groups vulnerable to predators or starvation. From tiny insects struggling to navigate to large primates becoming unusually aggressive, this phenomenon spans the animal kingdom. Researchers have observed increased aggression in monkeys and impaired cognitive function in birds, leading to errors that can be fatal. This isn't just about individual animals having a bad day, it creates a ripple effect throughout entire ecosystems. If a key predator becomes less effective, prey populations might explode. If a pollinator gets confused, plants might struggle to reproduce. It's all connected. So, how do we know all this? Scientists are using a mix of field observations and controlled lab experiments. They're tracking animal behavior during heat waves and even studying brain chemistry to understand these profound changes. It's truly cutting-edge research. For conservationists, this adds a whole new layer of challenge. It's not enough to protect habitats. We also need to consider how climate change is literally frying animals' brains. This means new strategies like creating more shaded areas or ensuring access to water sources. And that's where we come in. Understanding this connection between extreme heat and animal cognition highlights the urgent need to address climate change. Every small step we take to reduce global warming helps create a cooler, saner world for our wild neighbors. It's not all doom and gloom though. Animals are incredibly resilient. By understanding these effects, we can develop better conservation strategies and help them adapt. It's about giving them a fighting chance against a rapidly changing world. So the next time you feel the heat, remember it's not just uncomfortable for us, but a serious threat to the cognitive function and survival of wild animals. Their ability to think, hunt, and even get along depends on a stable climate. If you found this fascinating and want to learn more about the incredible science happening to protect our planet, hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments, what animal do you think is most affected by brain-frying heat?